I'm mining. I'm mining. I'm mining. I'm mining.
Hey guys, welcome to another 2D only episode. Listen, we have a bit of a dilemma here. Guts right here. He is one of the most powerful human beings to ever exist in the whole existence. Let me tell you some little known facts about Guts that makes him...
Excuse me? But I think you're factually wrong. It's actually Jin from League of Legends.
I'm sorry, does Jin from League of Legends carry a sword that is like 30 times his body weight?
Can you or
I didn't think
your
so.
little character actually attack a guy with a gun on his hand and a gun on his side?
He doesn't need a gun because he's awesome. Clearly, I tell that.
Yeah,
you
but like you can't even.
understand
You're not even
the
loud. You can't even
difference.
speak about how strong your guy is without having to bring up his sword. Like, does he even have a gun?
Morty, sure. I am intelligent. I am.
Look at my gay glasses. I can smoke you. I can outsmoke. What made you break?
I was like, I'm an academic weapon, and then you're like, I can outsmoke you.
But yeah, welcome in everybody. It is another episode of 2D, the onlyest, and we are back to our roots, back to the original first two videos. It's the first two, right? Because the other two were.
Yeah, it was the Christmas one and the OG.
Gotcha. Yep. Welcome back. We are glad to be back. We're not drinking anymore. We're not getting silly, goofy goober style.
Only water in this household is what we're drinking.
Water or the mystery substance in my cup.
Yeah, we still haven't figured that out what that is yet. But currently, if this is big improvements for myself, I'm actually in the middle of the screen.
Wow!
First of all, I will say you can spot the Easter egg in this video.
Thanks to our very special Grumblebee. They are phenomenal artists. A phenomenal artist.
All the love
That's
to
good.
Grumble. After the day of recording, I hope everyone had a good love day. You know, Valentine's Day. I hope y'all boys did something. I was, you know what I was doing?
What?
I was sitting down playing Hogwarts Legacy while there was a snowstorm outside, and I didn't have work.
You know what I did? I sat here on my computer all day. No snow. I could have went anywhere, but I stayed home.
Are you on VRChat or what?
No.
I just want to touch
someone.
You just
I'm not
want to
that
touch some
desperate.
boobs?
Yeah. Yo, VRChat, they have movable ones.
Bro, I got no words for VRChat. I'm not even gonna get into that right now, bro. I got no words.
Oh, come on. VRChat rant. Let's go. What's wrong with it?
Gawa. Let's put this all in brackets here now, like a rainbow. The Gawa VRChat rant.
Okay.
Here we go. So the thing I find a bit odd about VRChat, why not do it in real life? You know? Why are you like...
How can you do it in real life?
Hear me out. Why go be like, yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go on VRChat and I'm gonna go to London, see Big Ben, okay? In VRChat. Why not? I know you have enough to pay for like a $3,000 PC. Take that ticket, take that $3,000 and go and fly to London for a few days and see the Big Ben yourself. Because what are you gonna say to someone? Hey, dude, I just went to London and see the Big Ben. You're like, oh, dude, really? Got any pictures? Yep. Here's my pictures. Boom, on VRChat. Like, come on, dog. Like,
Counterpoint, most of the people in VRChat are either like on the quest itself, which is only $400, or hear me out, they work. Now, my biggest, so like yours is like, oh, you can just do that in real life. Mine is the idea of people like, you want an ERP in VRChat? Do you have that sense where if I touch your arm in VRChat, you feel it in real life? You're gonna moan when I'm going nom 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 on your belly in VRChat? Yeah, no, that happened. I was in a DJ world.
What?
And behind everybody, I turned the music off because I was like, the music that's not my style. Cool on you, but not my style. I turned it off and all I could hear was like someone grunting in the corner because they're like dancing really hard, doing their own thing. I look over and there was just two furries sitting there with full body tracking. With full body tracking, you do a thing where you can lay down and like float in the air a little bit, whatever else. Like it's weird. They were sitting there and the dude was like making the most hysterical noises. He's going nom nom nom, nom 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 nom, nom 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 nom, like all over this person's like person, and the dude who has happening to is like, I'm like, and
We gotta cut this. We gotta cut that out.
you people don't want to hear the illusion moaning. Come on now.
Okay, listen. No hate to anyone who uses that. Cause
No hate to people who use it in a normal way.
okay, yeah. Cause I know people. We got mutuals and people who use it. No hate to them. But it's just like if you get on there being mad weird, like why? Why?
See, I go around as either Kirby or Kermit, and I'm like making fun of people.
Wait. Why is your Kermit dead?
No! No! Why?
I'm so sorry to inform you
So
guys.
young!
Kermit,
He was so young!
Kermit, man. Rest in peace, brother.
Look
Perish
what you
today.
done to him! Help me! Help me!
Yeah, so I'm gonna call 911. I'd like to report Kermit side. He committed Kermicide. Okay, listen, before I say this,
Oh no.
I don't believe in the person's beliefs, okay? So don't cancel me out there for saying this, because I know you guys,
What
some
are
of you
you-
will.
What are you gonna say?
Hogwarts Legacy is a beautiful game. I love Hogwarts Legacy. All I have to say, though, in my defense, personally, at the bottom pit of my heart, fuck J.K. Rowling. That's all I gotta say. Fuck J.K. Rowling. Fuck everything she stands for. Fuck her. I hate her. She can rot, honestly. Honestly. It's sad that she is a part of such a good thing in Harry Potter, and her image is there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
Like-
the biggest thing with that is people are trying to make people not buy it because she gets some of the money from it.
What I mean.
Which is like, okay, I get that, but at the same time, it is a video game. It's not like it's also part of the Harry, like people who are still, anything that Harry Potter has to do with, including the mythical beasts, at least last I knew, has to do with J.K. Rowling getting money from it. At least last I knew, it could have changed. So if you go into the movie theater and you see that movie, you're paying her.
But the thing that I do enjoy, though, about this game is it doesn't have anybody like Harry, Ron, Hermione, like Dumbledore. It doesn't have any of those, like Snape or anything, because it's all set 100 years before Harry comes.
Oh,
So like all those names, that's pretty much, if all 5 of those were in there, she gets money for like having those characters in there. But they smart enough, we're just like, we'll take Hogwarts, we'll take like the villages, we'll take the trains, and we'll just take some of the mythical beasts, and then everything else is like ours.
oh,
So that's
That's
why
cool.
I actually love that to the certain extent, where it's like all of J.K. Rowling's views is not all on display, because it's not all what she made.
right.
But also the thing too, sorry to cut you
No,
off.
you're good.
I gotta say, there is actually a spit in the face of J.K. Rowling, which is really good, because there's a character, it's a grandma in the game. You meet her in one of the villages. She's an open lesbian and she has a wife. And on top of that, there's actually a transgender character in the game. So when I saw that, I was like, haha, victory.
That's all you. Aha.
Because when I was streaming last night too, twitch.tv/itsgawa,
Ooh.
I made it blatantly clear that I don't have any of, like, I don't believe in the followings or anything, you know what I mean? I made sure to know that, because people are so quick to cancel, you know what I mean? So, but that's my little rant on Hogwarts Legacy, how it's a beautiful game and critics just are shooting it down the drain because of the views of the
Right.
person, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like, so Atomic Heart, the game's coming out that's like BioShock and whatever. There was a video that came out, I think like 4 days ago, just from like the 15th. I think it was like the 10th or whatever. Anyways, talking about why you shouldn't buy Atomic Heart. I don't know if you've seen the video. It got millions of views in the first day. Not millions, but like 1 million. The dislike to like ratio is crazy. The dislike ratio is like 100,000 and the likes are like 30,000. And when you listen to it, some of the points he makes, like some of like the things he brings up and like the sources or whatever, I didn't look deep into it, sounds kind of like, you know, sounds about right. But he starts off the video so fucking terribly that you don't want to listen to the rest of it. Like he begins it with saying like, people who are gonna play Hogwarts Legacy, you don't need to listen to this video, so you're not gonna care. And he said that if he said something along the lines of just go back to playing Call of Duty and making like racist jokes and shit like that. I'm like, what are you talking about? This has nothing to do with Call of Duty. You're talking about how potentially buying the game sends money to the Russian government. Like some of the stuff that like the company did is really not cool. Like they, well, not cool, but like shady. Like all companies, they decided to spread out their wings from like only in Russia to like other countries, so that way they couldn't get canceled and like not be able to send their game everywhere. Not along the same lines, but what happened with their game is that it's their first game ever, and so when it's usually someone's first game ever, it's gonna be either a shit show or super good for some reason. And I'm honestly not hoping it is, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a shit show. Just because it is such a vast, good-looking game that's overhyped to hell, that it's just gonna be like a sinking ship. I think this is not gonna be good. But yeah, the video is just like, oh, if you're playing Call of Duty, you play Hogwarts Legacy, you don't even watch. Just go ahead and be racist. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about?
Pretty much just like, it's just pretty much saying like all the viewers that are watching that just like click off.
Yeah. But it's not, that's how you alienate like a majority of people who are gonna watch.
Because dude, you know, like if you actually didn't live under a rock and you looked, Hogwarts Legacy has literally outsold Elden Ring in the first week. Elden Ring was disgustingly overhyped. It was a phenomenal game though. It was disgustingly overhyped. Hogwarts, I think, doubled or tripled the sales in the week.
Is that Benny Worm?
Holy smokes.
Hogwarts Legacy on opening on the Wednesday it came out for the people who pre-ordered the game. I think on Twitch they had 1.7 million consecutive viewers, with XQC and Kai Cenat having like 500,000 to 600,000 on their stream alone. As well, Hogwarts, besides those reviews that are like don't buy it or you're transphobic or whatever, literally the game is just 10 out of 10s across the boards, 9.5s out of 10s across the boards. Like the game's phenomenal. Like, I love it. Like I'm so immersed in that game. Like I have like 15 hours easy in that game.
Wow.
Just going around and doing quests and stuff, and it's like Hogwarts is so big that I'm like, oh yeah, I found everything, and then I'll run into a room and find like 15 more things that I didn't find, and I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, people were comparing it to like a very easy version of Dark Souls.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Being on the topic of video games, you know Metroid? Yeah. Metroid Prime Remastered came out recently.
No way.
Fucking beautiful. Like it's got my heart. Like I was playing it earlier today, and I'm already like a solid halfway through it. I'm like, man, brings back so many fucking memories. Now if only
that's from GameCube, right?
Yeah.
Is that the one from GameCube?
Yep. Yeah. Metroid Prime 1 and 2, and then number 3 they put it onto the Wii, and they also upgraded all the graphics from the GameCube ones and made it like Wii compatible, like the nunchuck or whatever. The only rough part about that is that it made it like 10 times easier than from on the GameCube. Because with the GameCube, the only way you could turn left and right was using the left stick, because the right stick was used to change like what gun you're going to use. So it was hard. It was very difficult. But on the Wii, you could literally move and turn, and it was a really easy experience.
I have such a love for old games, man. It's actually insane. Like, on my PS5, like a couple days ago, I picked up the whole 1, 2, and 3 of Devil May Cry. I love that series so much. But it was like, I think I paid like $9 for all 3 of them. And,
holy smokes.
I was playing the first one, and it's so bad, man. It's so bad. Like you fight like infected tanks and stuff. Like, man, what is this stupid game? I love it though. Like there's some times there's enemies in the air, and you're like Dante, and you're shooting at the sky, but you can't see what's above you. So your character's just like boom, 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 boom at the boss, and then the boss just dies. It's like, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty epic, my guy.
Congrats, Dante, you're sick. I went into my local game store, and I was like, man, you guys got Wind Waker, like Zelda? And they were like, yeah. And it was like $119.
Yeah, 120 schmeckles.
I was like, man, I'm not buying that. Like, you know, Super Mario Sunshine, and like, you know, all those crazy fun games as kids are now like 20 times more expensive.
Oh yeah,
that's tough.
It's kind of really sad because like back then I like even up to like 2 years ago, it's really hard for me to recollect like how games are, and then I go back to them, I'm like, wow, like Wind Waker, I didn't get past the first island. I had like hours upon hours on it. I just never got past it because like as a kid I was super confused. My brain is funny. And then like I'll go back now and I'm like, how the fuck did I not get past that? How was I stuck? Like I would play Pokemon XD or like Pokemon Coliseum, whatever one it was, and I would get like over to like the final boss and I would be able to get there, and then my brother, you know, deleted the fucking save file to play as his own
game.
It's yeah, it is. And I was gonna fart he had like a Charizard or something like that as the final boss, and I sat there and I was like, all right, I'm gonna save it and come back, and I came back and it was all gone.
I think it's Coliseum. I think there's both on GameCube, XD and Coliseum.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. Those are some gems for sure.
Yeah, the music is pretty good. Yeah,
I liked Zelda. Zelda Majora's Mask is always my favorite. Always.
I'm afraid to play that game again.
I like that creepy salesman, the masked man.
Have you seen like the animations for the guy?
Yeah.
People make they're pretty good. They're bonkers, my guy.
Yeah. They're actually nuts.
Pull-ups are hard.
Yeah, they are. No, I agree. They're fucking rough. They are rough. Me too. I've been actually on the gym grind right now. Gawa is down 15 pounds.
Nice. Let's go.
Gawa. Ooh, I'm just joking. I only do, I'm gonna be honest, I only do cardio right now. Get rid of my belly. That's what I'm doing cardio for. But like, we'll get to the gym.
I can't do cardio. My lungs bleed.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, like I'll start tasting like metal if I like run for too long.
Yeah, I usually just like go on the treadmill and do like a steep incline, but like kind of a walk or like a jog type. Yeah,
like a fast walk.
Yeah, fast walk. There you go.
I had a teacher actually in high school who was a professional fast walker.
That's so baller.
It is. And you would see her do it down the hall if she was being late, and she was like she was just fucking going ham. We were in high school. We're the same age.
What? You're old.
What? What?
You're old. You're old as shit, bro. You're like the hills.
I'm like the hills.
It can't be as worse as the first episode when I said you were built like a trucker.
You know what's so sad about that? Is I was telling my friend what you said, and she was like, I can see it.
Oh.
And I was like, what?
My God.
What? I'm built like a bear, not a trucker. Man.
Our schedules just haven't lined up.
No, they don't line up for shit.
They were doing good for like a solid.
Yeah.
I had like the middays or like the midweek off for like a long period of time, and then it just kind of died. Then we also were just like not recording for like 3 weeks because like we were just kind of
you would be slumped.
Break. Yeah, that's
yeah. I was say you can't even be like, bro, you fell asleep half the time. I'm like, you ready? And it's like, oh, I fell asleep, man.
I'd be like, you ready? And then I message you like 4 hours later. I'd be like, yeah, dude, sorry, I fell asleep. It's actually like fucking 4 a.m. here for me. It's like, what the fuck? Man, I'm telling you, bro, I just be hitting that CBD pen and I'm dead to the world. Like, I just do it. I'm like, slumped. Like, I'm really bad at sleep, like, when it comes to sleeping, bro. So I just pop a natural melatonin. Melatonin's the best. And then I just have a CBD hit and, bro, I'm dead. I'm like, snoozing.
I've never actually melatonin's never done anything to me.
A lot of people say that, man, but melatonin, bro, it's like I take that, bro, and I'm out, like out cold. Give me like 30 minutes for it to kick in, I'm dead. Literally
the heartbeat
dead
stops.
in the bed right there. Illuminati confirmed.
Pyrocynical fucking very cynical original video looking ass.
I watched Grade A Under A. Man,
I've never seen a video from him.
Dude, Grade A Under A, I forgot that guy existed.
Really?
It's Grade A Under A. I don't know how he does that.
Hello there, missus. Oh, my name's Grade A Under A. I'm gonna find someone's furry art. You know what you should do? You should use the Gawa edits I have and put them up.
What Gawa edits?
Of you as like Jake Paul, you as Santa, you as like.
Bro, I would actually go out and buy colored ink and make that wall a shrine of Aleutian Gawa edits. That'd be so funny.
I need more. You
know what I feel like, bro? I'd stand in that corner. All I hear was, yo, it's Ray William Johnson here.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Stop.
That was it was like totally doing your mom, bro. Like, yo, Ray William Johnson.
Yo. Fucking mushrooms.
Bro's brewing potions in that beat. I wouldn't be surprised you turn the desk around. You got the big old cauldron and shit. And you're just like,
the wizard core that's been going around. Fucking, I love that stuff.
it looks swag. You know what I mean?
Swag. Yeah, I use that word every single day.
Swag money gangster. That's what I'm saying.
You remind me of the SpongeBob gangster like picture where he's holding the money up, has the chain on. That's what you remind me of. Hashtag Gawa Gang. Let's get that trending.
Yeah, let's get it trending worldwide. Hashtag Gawa Gang. I'm part of Gawa Gang.
Yeah, we're all part of Gawa Gang now. Look at my anime baby. Oh my god.
Dude, is that for you? Is that for you gaming?
Yeah.
Check.
What?
All right. I'm just checking out the list.
For what?
That's for you to find out.
I don't trust you anymore.
Gawa Dab. Oh my god. Expect the unexpected. Yeah, get that trending. Hashtag
Gawab.
Gwab.
It's like Guar, but not. That's cool. You know what Guar is?
Nah.
Yo, Guar's pretty cool. They have a giant pee-pee that they shoot blood at people.
Oh.
Yeah. And for some reason they have for some reason they have a member of them joining a channel I used to watch a lot called Funhouse. They have this one person joining them often, and I don't know why, and he's all like dressed up and everything else like that. I was looking at like their channels like, man, this channel is really dead in comparison to what it used to be. Let me look it up. Oh, they have Guar on there. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. A gameplay channel with Guar.
Guar.
Guab.
Oh my Guar.
Gawab.
Gawab.
Yo, oh, that's something I should notice. Not notice. I should say, I was in Uranus 2 weeks ago.
On VRChat?
No, there's a
You gonna explain, or am I just gonna sit here with my dick in my hand?
there's a place in Missouri or somewhere down over there called Uranus, and it's a fudge factory, and they have a bunch of other stuff there, and I don't remember where I put it, but there was like a little picture I had, or like a little sticker that said like the best fudge comes from Uranus. And then there's like a weird like science fiction-y thing there where like the two-headed monkeys, and there's actually they have literal living two-headed turtles there. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty baller.
That is pretty baller. Actually, hold on. I got this from there.
The illusion vacation.
Petal.
Cheeto.
Petal.
Have
a drink.
You know how long it's been sitting on my desk?
Taste test.
Taste test time. Okay, guys, welcome to my channel. We're gonna be trying out the petal from Uranus. Let's try.
It smells like petals.
It smells like Uranus. All right.
I hope it's ass. I hope it's so gross.
Tastes like a White Claw.
Oh my god, put that down. Tastes like a White Claw, bro just said.
It does.
Oh,
it does. It literally just
God.
tastes like a White Claw.
There's
I'm
actually
not
a new
finishing
drink
it,
out that I
though.
want to try.
What?
You know, it's Mike's Hard Lemonade. That's like yeah. There's a new one, man. It's like orange and cream. It supposedly tastes like creamsicle, and I really want to try it. Yesterday, I was off work, so you know what I do on a typical day when I'm off work is I annoy Aleutian. So I threatened Aleutian by doing no harm. I just said I will cry, and then you know what he did? He hit the gritty. The nastiest gritty I've ever seen.
Bro, the fact that you said that, you said, do the gritty now. I was like, okay.
I was trying to make a dramatic story out of it, but yes, that's actually what happened. I just yelled at him, Aleutian, hit the gritty now. That was beautiful.
It was really unfortunate. I was very sad.
That was a dirty gritty. That was probably
was
the dirtiest one
dirty.
I've ever seen. That was actually filth.
Yeah, no, gritties are great. That's not a gritty. That's a disappointment.
They're like, that's the gritty. You're like, nah, dude. Me and Gawa know how to hit the gritty.
No, I am the gritty.
No, I am the gritty. Don't mess with me.
Yo, Mr. White, do the gritty, man, bitch. Jesse,
I am not in the mood to hit the gritty. The gritty hits me. Yo, Mr. White, I was just like joking, yo. You don't have to hit the gritty, man. And Jesse, no. They just.
Yo, Mr. White.
That was sick. The Breaking Bad gritty.
My God, the Breaking Gritty.
That's the name of the short. Breaking Gritty. So, did you see? With speaking about Breaking Bad, all like the recent hype about new fans and stuff watching Breaking Bad, man, they made a absolute beautiful company executive decision. Did you see the pop chips or whatever?
Yeah, I've seen the full of it. Yeah,
that is amazing, man. Like they capitalize off that so heavy.
it's pretty good too. It's not like a bad like commercial at all. Like,
bro,
I'll
be
never
honest,
eat them, but
no, me neither. People are like coming up to me like, I went into work on Monday and they were like, bro, did you watch the Super Bowl? I looked at them directly in the face. I was like, no.
did I already speak about me firing a ref?
What?
I fired my old diving coach.
Yeah.
Did I talk about that on this?
No.
Oh, did I tell you already?
No.
Oh, cool. So,
I didn't even know you dived. What?
yeah, I used to be a swimmer.
Oh, cool. Me
Yeah.
too.
Really?
No, I swear to God.
Let's fucking go.
I got like to a I was like a couple levels underneath lifeguard and I just fucking gave up. Like, fuck this shit.
Oh, so did you not swim for your school then?
Nah, I did like swimming lessons to like become a lifeguard, but I was like, nah, fuck this.
I was
Anyway,
actually
sorry.
I must say I had my lifeguarding license.
That's actually sick.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
God, it was the worst thing ever to try to open my eyes underwater. I hate that. I hate it. I was diving, and this is a really unfortunate thing because he was a decent guy, and so it was only divers, and we were all sitting there around the TV watching like our dives or whatever, because it has like a 15-second delay, so you can see when you dove and like how everything else. He was like, you know, if some of the girls on the girls team were a little bit older, the things I would do to them, and I was like, what? You know, kind of like, I don't know about if anything else was said after that because my memory's shit, but I remember that specific saying. And my mom picked me up, and she was like, "How's diving?" And I was like, "Oh, it's good, but this guy's kind of not okay." And I told her what happened. She goes, "That's not okay." I'm like, "Yeah." And apparently, the main coach talked to him, and the next time it was just us divers again. He came up to me, he sat me down. He goes, Aleutian, I would never do that to you. You know, like I would not to you. I would never do that. I'm a Christian man. I would never do that to the female team. It was just a joke. It was a little boy joke. Blah 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 blah. Like, you know how people say it was just like a boys joke to like make
Just
it seem
a
like
prank.
not even just a prank. Men can be men type bullshit. Just so they can say the worst type of like thing ever. I told my mom after that, I was like, yeah, well, he told me that he's a Christian and it doesn't matter. And my mom goes, he wasn't supposed to say anything to you. And so the next day he was fired.
You're definitely like on his fucking like on his fridge with like a big X around it. Like public enemy #1.
Dude, the thing is the fact that he got fired from diving and was put in as a referee, like overall. So he wasn't just for the school I was at, he was for all the schools around my like area. They must have not said why he got fired, because if he was told the reason why he got fired, he wouldn't have been fucking hired. That really
so
sucked.
weird.
Like, cause like I was at it was like a few months later when we're at like one of our like next meets, and he comes up to me. He's like, "How have you been?" I'm like, "Oh, fine."
Deer in the headlights. Like, oh my God.
Like, you're gross.
You
Get
again.
away.
Man, I'm be honest, bro. Besides like my small circle of people, bro, I hate people. I hate people. Like, I despise people. Like, you know, that work and stuff, you know, there's a lot of people are nice, like, which is really good. All the customers, like, I don't mind that, like customer service and stuff, people you don't know coming in, interacting. I love my job and stuff. It's cool. But I don't like certain people, you get close to certain people and then those certain people show their true self. And I'm like, man, I don't like you at all. I do not want to associate with you. I don't want to be around you. You're weird. Like,
You're
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean a weird way where like it's weird. I don't know. Some people just do like mad weird things and you're just like, bro, what? And then they're just like, whatever. Like, okay, whatever it is, I guess. Whatever, brother. I'm gonna be honest, I'm loving it. I'm loving this podcast right now. I could go on for another like hour talking about stuff. Honestly, all I want to say was thank you all for the support. Again, the classic Gawa. The thing I always say, I want to give everyone a shout out and thank you all for being supportive of our fucking stupid dreams and us talking about Hogwarts and talking about diving coaches and all this weird shit we talked about today. I really appreciate you guys a lot. And
Woo!
yay!
Thank you all for even watching the shorts. Like I always say, thank you for watching the shorts, for the longer videos. If you came from a TikTok, hello. If you came from Twitter, our 3 followers, hello. Which I think it's just 2, me, you, and then someone else.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I mean, we'll be here again. YouTube is our main thing, so everything else is kind of separate. When we get to it, kind of. Besides the Discord, we're usually in there. If someone messages, we're pretty on it. We will see you all in the next vidya and potentially random shorts I decide to upload. Yeah, you get one word to end this.
Zynga.
Yeah, is that your last word? Bazinga? You're just gonna pull a bazinga out of your ass?
Yeah.
Separatists.
Stay safe, you know. 2D only. We're doing some crazy shit, you know. We don't care. We're doing backflips. We love you all. Stay safe.
Do a backflip right now.
Let's mow.
Do a backflip. Oh, yeah.
Right there. Boom. Done. See you guys.
Perfect.